Eshani, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101. So today I have my Phamexpo 2016 haul video. I literally just walked in through the door. You can see I still have my Phamexpo wristband on, and I'm actually just gonna go ahead and just snip this off. So you guys know when I go to these makeup conventions, I go a little crazy on buying a lot of stuff, mainly because there are a lot of indie brands or a lot of online only exclusive brands that sell their products at the show. And a lot of the brands had some really great discounts, which was really, really cool. Now, I will try to tell you guys the prices of as much as I can remember, but I paid in cash for most of this, so I don't have a lot of receipts. I do want to say, if you're not familiar with Phamexpo, this was actually my first year going. I've been going to IMATS for like 7 years now, but this was my first time at Pham, and it's basically like an IMATS, except it's a little bit smaller. I felt like there were a lot less people at Pham. Not to say that there weren't a lot of people, because it got really, really crazy, especially later on through the day, but there are pretty much the same main brands like Morphe, Lime Crime, Dose of Colors. They did have some brands that weren't at IMATS like Black Moon and Melt, so I did pick up quite a few products from a bunch of different companies, so let's just jump into what I got. And just as a quick disclaimer before we get into the haul, I will be doing future blog posts / review videos on most of the things, but you guys will definitely see swatches and stuff on my blog. First and foremost, be sure you guys check it out. The link is down below. So I put all of the stuff and all of the mini bags inside this really, really big Violet Voss bag. I'm just gonna put this on the floor in front of me, and I want to find the thing I bought from Violet Voss, but I'm not gonna lie, it's like shoved to the very bottom of this bag. So I'm just gonna start from the top and just go through the stuff. So a lot of brands were just giving empty reusable bags, and if you live in LA, you know that stores don't give you bags anymore, so it's always nice to have those. One of the first booths I ended up going to was Artist Couture, and I do have a couple of the Artist Couture glow powders, but I wanted to pick up some of the newer shades that they have. While I was there, I got talked into buying a lot more than I thought I would. I wanted to go in for like 1 or 2 of the Diamond Glow powders. I came out with 3 of those and 1 of the like pressed highlights. I will say that if you guys are noticing the insane highlight I have on my face right now, I actually went to IMATS with a bunch of highlight like packed on, and then when I went to the Artist Couture booth, the lady was like, hey, do you want to just put some more highlight on top of what you already have? And I was like, yeah. So this is about like 4 layers of highlight on my face. Do you like it? I believe these Diamond Glow powders were $20 at the show, and she told me that they originally retailed for about $27. So the 3 Diamond Glow face powders I got are Broadway, which I believe is one of his newer ones. This is like a duochrome pinkish to gold. I also got this one in Supernova, and this one is gorgeous. It's like a bright purpley pink duochrome. And then I got the one that is supposedly Angel Marino's favorite. This one is Illuminati, and it's like a really bright silvered champagne color, and these are gorgeous. I also ended up picking up this, and I will say I'm already disappointed in this. This is the Diamond Glow powder in the shade Boudoir, and for the price I paid for this, which was $19, which is pretty expensive considering the packaging is like so-so on this one. The pan is totally loose. Like you can see, it totally just popped out into my hand. On the bright side, the powder itself is not broken or anything, so I will just throw some super glue in that. It'll be good. Okay, I also went to this booth. This is the Aboni Cosmetics booth, and I've seen this brand on Instagram, and I ended up picking up just 1 of their liquid lipstick shades. This one I thought was really, really unique. This is in the shade Frenchie, and it's kind of like a mustard yellowish brown color. When I swatched it, it looked really different from anything I already have in my collection. I believe this was $15. Okay, I did go to the Melt Cosmetics booth, and I went to check out the new eyeshadow 5-pan stack that they released, but they also had their new metallic lipsticks there. Now this stack is called the Rust stack, and if you've watched my videos for a bit, you guys know that I really love the Melt Cosmetics eyeshadow stacks. They are expensive for the amount you get, but I think the quality is really good. This is what the Rust stack looks like, and I love it. So this is the first shade, and this shade is called Classic. And then we also have this like peachy neutral color, which is called Antique. This one here, which is this gorgeous like mustard yellow color, I will say this is probably the reason I picked up the stack. That one is called Rubbish. I also really like this very warm orange tone matte brown, which is called Rust. And then this dark brown, which is called Rot. So this is a really good, very usable, wearable, basic neutral stack. I believe this was $48 at the show. Pricey, but I do love the Melt Cosmetics eyeshadows. Then I also got some of the lipsticks. I got two from their like neutral collection that I hadn't picked up yet. This one is called Laced, and it's a really pretty gray tone neutral. The other one I got is called Catsuit, and this one is a gorgeous dark brown with a slight reddish tone. And then in terms of the two new shades, these are like the iridescent shades. I got Lewd, which is like a purple with like a slight bluish shift to it. And then I also got this one, which is Dewgaff, which is a really cool blue color. It's like a blue with an iridescent blue shift. I did go to the Black Moon Cosmetics booth. I was really excited to see them there because I have been liking the Black Moon liquid lipsticks lately, and I don't think they've ever come to like a trade show before, so this was exciting. I specifically went to Black Moon to pick up their new liquid lipsticks. If you guys have been on Instagram, I'm sure you guys have seen the little collage of these where it's like the red metallic, the purple metallic, the green metallic, and the blue metallic, and I couldn't. This one comes in a Trinity. It's called the Black Metal Trinity, and then this one is solo. This is called Myth, and these are all limited edition, I believe. I don't know why this one wasn't included in like a 4-pack bundle, but anyways, Myth is the dark green metallic. And then for the Trinity, gosh, look at this packaging. This is gorgeous. It's like in a triangle. I almost just want to like display this. It's so pretty. These are the 3 shades that were in that Trinity. First off, we have Sorrow, which is like this deep purplish blue. This middle one is Armageddon, which is that gorgeous red. And then this one here is Immortal, which looks kind of like a brownish purple. One thing I will say about these is when I went to swatch them, they don't apply the same as Black Moon liquid lipsticks have. I feel like these metallic ones have a thinner, slightly more watery formula that tends to kind of be a little sheer. So I'm excited to actually try these on and see how they work on the lips. Now for the thing I picked up from Violet Voss. You guys are going to be shocked, but I bought it for a review because so many of you guys asked me to do a review. I don't know if I'll do another video or if it's just going to be a blog post, but you guys know that my website is always linked in the description box, and there will be blog posts on most of the stuff I showed you. But anyways, I did get the Laura Lee palette. You guys know that I wasn't the biggest fan of Violet Voss palettes. I feel like they're overpriced. It's not that they're bad in quality, they're just expensive for what you get. I believe this was about $42, I think. So it was a little bit cheaper than what you could buy it for online, and we'll see. There will be a blog post on this really soon, so be sure you stay up to date with my website. I did go to the Makeup Geek booth. Makeup Geek's booth was pretty crazy, but they were selling pretty much everything that they sell in the store, which was awesome. So they had some new eyeshadows, which are their foiled duochrome pressed pigments. And then they also had their new blushes there, so I was able to swatch those. So it was fun. I did pick up quite a few shadows, and then I picked up a couple blushes, and I got them all in the pan form, but I did grab an empty Z palette that I already had. This I didn't purchase at the show. I'm gonna go ahead and just take everything out of the little individual casings and put it in this palette and then go through them with you that way. Okay, so that took a lot longer than I expected. So I do have everything that I picked up from Makeup Geek put in this Z palette right here. So this little clustering of eyeshadows, these 6 right here, are her new foiled duochrome pressed pigments. So this one here is called Hologram. Then we have Mood Ring, Prism. This one here is Kaleidoscope, Sugar Rush, and then Wildfire. And I believe these are all of her permanent pigments that are available in like the loose jars, just pressed into pans. And then this clustering right here, these are 5 of her permanent eyeshadows that I didn't purchase yet, but I've had my eye on for a bit. So this one here is called Anarchy. This one is Morocco, Pillow Talk, Tuscan Sun, and Venom. And of course, these are the 3 blushes that I picked up. This one here is called Chivalry, Covet, and then Desire. Now, in terms of the prices, the duochrome pressed pigments were $8, the original shadows were $5, and then the blush pans were also $8. And then the final place I went was Crimes of Beauty. If you guys watched my eye mats haul video, you guys probably saw that I did pick up a mug that said Makeup Junkie on it, and I love that mug. It's one of my favorites, and you guys know I am total makeup junkie, so I really feel like I should have like trademarked that or something. But anyways, I did pick up 2 shirts from there, and I didn't pick up any of their clothing the last time. I did pick up both of these shirts to act as kind of like my loungewear, and when I buy loungewear, I like it to be really, really big and oversized, like 4 sizes too big for me. I did pick up the muscle tank that says Makeup Junkie on it because, I mean, come on. And I also got this actual like t-shirt, and this one says I sign my checks with lipstick, which, I mean, come on now. Alrighty guys, that is it. That wraps it up. That was a lot of stuff. I feel like I went through this a lot quicker than I was expecting to. Let me know what you guys are interested in seeing future videos or blog posts on in the comments down below. I already told you that most of these products will have blog posts / review videos coming up soon, but let me know what you guys are the most interested in seeing so I can kind of do those first. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video very soon. I'll see you then. Bye! You guys probably already know what a typical Maybelline lipstick looks like. It is in the exact actual powder does have the little Jeffree Star embossing on it, which is very, very cool.